Chapter 5, Position 2, the separation of church and state must be maintained in public schools. Ronald Reagan is quoted as saying, we establish no religion in this country. We command no worship. We mandate no belief, nor will we ever. Church and state are and must remain separate. The religious right think all religious expression has been totally banned in schools. Actual student rights in American public schools include 1, the reading of scripture, 2, the saying of grace before meals, and 3, the discussing religious views in informal settings such as cafeterias and hallways. Supporters for more freedom of religion in schools say they want the same protection for believers as non-believers, but this is really a way to reestablish Christianity as a state-sponsored religion, want educational curriculum to be enriched by Christian values and ideas, and want Bible study to be offered as a class. However, these ideas are fraught with problems such as factual errors in curriculum, revisionist history of creation, and students taught only one interpretation of the Bible. Science curriculum in public schools. Biological evolution is one of the most important ideas of modern science. Evolution is supported by abundant evidence from many different fields of scientific investigation, from the National Academy of Sciences. Religious right theorists want creationism or intelligent design to be taught in our classrooms, both of which lack scientific evidence to support the ideas. They want the existence of God to be taught as scientific fact. However, all science would have to be redefined in order to make that claim valid. What's wrong with the majority rule? 1, 90% of Americans support prayer at school-sponsored events. 2, 51% believe in the story of creation as written in the Bible. 3, since only a few people reject the Judeo-Christian ideals, why should most people be denied their preferences so as not to offend the non-Christians or non-believers? Breaking down the barrier between church and state is not in the best interest of our schools and society. 1, acceptance is dependent on if you believe in the beliefs of the majority. 2, minimizes history so there is only one truth. Or 3, combining church and state weakens religion because by making it acceptable to all, it loses its spiritual meaning. Religion and government will both exist in greater purity the less they are mixed together. James Madison.